It's time now for the Mike Rickenbaugh Ford Lincoln Give Mike a Try.com Game of the Week.
And the game of the week was one heck of a matchup. Two of the best in South Carolina. Hartsville ranked second in 4A, taking on the 5th ranked team in 5A in Conway at the backyard. First game for Conway at home this season. They're off to a 3-0 start. Hartsville perfect on the year as well, and coming off a big win over Camden at Kellytown Stadium last Friday night. How would this one play out? Well, let's take you to the backyard, and here comes the 5th ranked team in the state and the Conway Tigers, and we get things going here in the first quarter, and Conway comes out smoking. DeJuan Granger throwing a strike to Pooh Brantley. That covers 41 yards, just like that, 7-0 Conway. We move to the second quarter, and the Tigers not done. Granger, quick strike, Jawan Moody. All of a sudden, it's 14-0 Conway. The Tiger offense rolling in the first half. Granger, all day, goes back. He hits Moody again, and the East Carolina commit does the rest from there. A great run inside the red zone before he's finally brought down. A short time later, Antonio Long, 21-0 Conway. This one appeared to be a blowout at that point, but hold on a second. Hartsville storms back. A.J. Joyner, deep throw, Tyon Evans. He's got it, and you're not going to catch that young man. The All-Zoners 71 to the house on the TD reception. Extra point no good. Hartsville cuts the lead to 21-6. Near the end of the first half, Granger throws into coverage. Hartsville comes away with the pick. Pendergrass, a nice return deep into Conway territory. Then they go back to number 1. Evans, 15 yards. Cutting, shaking, and baking. That is a pretty run, my friends. 21-13, Conway still up by 8. Now we head to the third quarter. Evans is on the loose again. 22-yard touchdown, his third of the night. The 2-point conversion was good, and we are knotted at 21. Conway dominating the rest of the way. Tate Finkley busts one over the goal line for the Tigers to give them a 7-point lead. And later in the game, it's back to number 49 on the sweep, and there is your insurance. Conway goes on to win 35-21 to remain perfect on the season, improving to 4-0 as the Red Foxes lose for the first time, dropping to 3-1. Conway avenges that big loss to Hartsville a year ago as Conway now goes into a bye to enjoy this win, get ready for their next game in 2 weeks. We already mentioned what Hartsville has. They have a red-hot Marlboro County team coming into Kellytown Stadium. That will be another big, big game next Friday night. But, of course, tonight belonged to Conway as they won the GiveMikeATry.com Game of the Week. Mark Haggard was with the joyous bunch of Tigers after this one.
You've got it, Brandon. The Conway Tigers are in the end zone avenging last year's lopsided defeat. This time, it's Conway by 2 touchdowns. Who'd have thought it? They got on top 21-0. Hartsville came back and tied the game, and then a man named Finkley scored the last 2 touchdowns for Conway. Coach, did you ever think that this game would be so tough and so competitive, and then you pull away at the end?
We knew it would be a tough game. They're a great football team, and we practiced real hard. Our guys came out and played their butts off, and my voice is gone, and I apologize, but I'm proud of our guys. I love those guys.
You weren't doing any yelling, were you?
Just a little.
All right, a big win. Who gets the HTC game ball?
It could go to any one of these guys, but it's going to Moran.
Malik Moran. That was a really, really hard-fought game against a very tough Hartsville team, ranked number 2 in the state in 4A. But you know what? This Conway team's ranked too.
Yes, sir. Ranked number 5. We know coming in, this is going to be a tough game, and we just had to come out and get it. We was coach all week, be physical, and that's what we did, and we did the job, and we got the job done. We got the W tonight.
Now that Tyon Evans, what a fine player he is, but how were you able to contain? You didn't stop the Hartsville wing tee, but you contained them
Well, we had to, make some adjustments. We had to go 50, which is, our ants widening out and, us playing the reach blocks and stuff like that. But I think we did a pretty good job, reaching up the edge, and we know we dropped the jet sweep, everything to stop.
All right, congratulations. Game ball to Mr. Moran. And now it's time for the cheerleaders for a cheer. Let's hear a cheer, ladies. 1, 2, 3, go.
Let's go! Let's go, Conway! 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 Let's go!
All right, the Conway Tigers in the end zone. Coach Carlton Terry. Coach, next week, you're off. I think you can beat by. But what after that? What happens after that?
After that, we have Myrtle Beach at Myrtle Beach on a Thursday night. So we look forward to going over there to compete against them.
And that'll be on the CW21 Live. Coach, congratulations. A huge win over Hartsville tonight. You are still undefeated. Let's hear that Tiger pride.